So, we're back. Here in the UK, we like a good debate. I don't know what it is, there's just something very British about a debate. We like queuing and we like debating. Anything with some sort of structure and organisation, we're there, we're all over it. So today I want to tell you a story of sorts. It starts a couple of months ago when I received this email. It was from the University of Cambridge and it read as follows. Dear Jack, we would like to invite you to speak at a debate at the Cambridge Union Society. The notion of the debate will be as follows. This house welcomes a future in which YouTube is the dominant broadcast medium. So the people at the University of Cambridge had decided that YouTube was of such importance that it needed to be debated about in the halls of the Cambridge Union.
Cambridge is a very old town with many charms, but some of them have to be looked for. Quiet, narrow little streets. You only have to look round the many lecture rooms to realise the opportunities men and women have in Cambridge of learning their subjects.
The university has suggested that there be 6 speakers, all of which would be YouTube creators or filmmakers of some sort, and this would include myself, Finn, Tom, Ben, Louise, and Emma. I didn't have a picture, sorry Emma. Myself, Emma and Louise would argue in proposition of the notion, whilst Finn, Ben and Tom would argue in opposition. So once that was all done, and on the evening of February the 28th, we arrived at the Cambridge Union Society. We met early in the morning at Paddington Station where we jumped on a train down to Cambridge. The train took about 40 minutes and once we were there we jumped off and jumped in a cab where we went to our hotel so that we could put on suits in order to look dashing.
How dashing you look, sir.
We then jumped back in the cab and went down to the Cambridge Union Society where we met Tim. Tim's the current president of the debating society and he's going to explain a little bit more about how it actually works.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, everyone will clap, I'll sit down, I'll say good evening everyone, welcome, I'll read the motion and then I'll welcome who is speaking first. And then people vote with their feet, so this basically means we've got 3 doors. There's one to the left, one to the right, no's go to the left, ayes to the right, and then abstentions down the middle. Then we'll read out the result in the bar afterwards.
Once all that stuff was done, we were ready, and it was time for the debate to start. The beginning of the debate is announced in this wonderfully old-fashioned and eccentric tradition of ringing a bell as you walk into the grand halls. The bell! There's a bell! Oh, hello! Hello! And so the debate happened, and it was in fact filmed by the University of Cambridge themselves. However, it since appears that the footage was accidentally deleted, and so unfortunately and rather ironically it won't be uploaded to their YouTube channel. However, the debate was actually pretty intense. There were points flying back and forth, there was laughter, there was anger, and on a couple of occasions there were even points of information raised in which a member of the audience, usually a Cambridge student, stands up and specifically argues against one of the points you've just made. Terrifying. Anyway, after 40 minutes of battling it out, the debate was over, people had cast their votes, and we were waiting for the results to be announced.
On the motion, this house welcomes a future in which YouTube is the dominant broadcasting. Ayes 53, noes 96, abstentions 34. So the noes have it.
Oh. So there you have it. According to Cambridge students, and these guys generally know what they're talking about, YouTube won't be the dominant broadcast medium in the future. In my opinion, YouTube and TV are 2 entirely separate platforms which aim to provide completely different experiences. Both have advantages and disadvantages, but I don't think one needs to be more dominant than the other. However, the opinion that I'd really like to know is yours, as you're the YouTube community. So what do you think? Do you think YouTube will be dominant in the future? Do you want it to be? And if so, why? Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, or alternatively, and there is an alternative here, I've opened up a discussion board on JacksGap.com. Woo! Discussion board, yeah! Speaking of websites, my brother Finn and a lovely design company called Simple as Milk recently did a complete redesign on our website, and I'm super proud of it, so if you want to check that out, feel free to head over there. But apart from that, that really is everything for this week. I'm glad to be back, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!
Ba-do-ba-dum. Dum. Ba-dum.